Push it down right on that ribbon. Okay. Once you've done that, you can safely lift up your right hand. Okay. So now you've got control of the record. So every time you pass the ribbon, the beat plays. Does that make sense?
My name is Tony. I am a musician, a creative. The arts are my passion. I grew up when hip hop was just beginning to evolve, and so seeing all that DJ stuff evolve back then was amazing, and it has always had an impact on me. So I wanted to learn to do it from somebody that knows how to do it.
My name is Becky. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and retired senior citizen. So DJing has been always in my bucket list, and I think it's so cool to see DJ continue the energy and vibe through music.
Hi, my name's Giovanni. My friends call me Gio. I mostly did production on the side. I'd been doing it for a while, 4 years, kind of off and on. I wanted to find a new outlet to start sharing music with people.
My name is Miriam Melendez, and I am from San Diego, born and raised. So I'm an entrepreneur overall, but I really, really enjoy energy work, and I think music is definitely energy work, so I'm excited to continue to learn and continue to work my magic. I applied for this program because I felt like it was very close to my values and what I want to do. So I do identify as non-binary and also as female. And I think it's so important to bring up females, bring up non-binary people in the music space. That there should be more females and more non-binary trans folks out there learning music and have access to that, because it's so expensive, right? Equipment is really expensive, so it's really hard for our communities to get access to those tools that we need.
Yes, right on, right. But you've always been doing that, so you've been nailing that. So you just got to make sure that you don't want to bring it in like this, because if you bring it like it's like too much. It's like over here, right? So we want to bring it in subtly, and that's a little bit more gentle.
On the first day of class, I was very intimidated to be amongst many talented DJs.
Met everybody. Everybody's really welcoming. All the teachers were really friendly.
I was excited to see what was to come, especially since our first lessons were on vinyl.
I felt confident coming in because I had DJ'd a little bit before, but honestly, when I got to learn everything, I was like, oh no, yeah, this isn't a walk in the park.
So what DJs do is they often borrow the beat from a different song, layer it on top of those breakdowns in order to kind of maintain that energy. Otherwise, every song is breaking. Make sense? That for now.
Now I have a better sense of music. I have no music background, so it's helped me to learn how to count, math, and and how to really just listen right by ear. I was used to kind of just going with matching with the lines in the BPM, but now I'm actually just listening to how the beats are matching versus just looking at it.
Most important thing and hardest thing was a beat matching. I just respect for all the DJs good at that. It's such a difficult technique.
I don't have headphones on, so we're going to do live. We're going to sound check this track. See, this one's still too hot, so I'm going to take this one down.
Now that we're getting into the digital, the first day The first day that we touched on digital, it was a bit overwhelming to see like all those lights turn on and like trying to like figure out what Brian was talking about. So that first day on the digital was a bit overwhelming.
8 classes in, I feel way more comfortable on a CDJ, where before I never like really understood stuff. I think there's a little bit of things I need to work on, but I feel like a lot of the technical stuff I have down, and I definitely feel more confident. I'm getting ready for the show. I think I'll be able to do a decently good show, so yeah.
So isolator, this means it's using the infinity version. So when I play this track, normal, if I have this EQ and I go a gradual decrease, okay, right? If I have an isolator mode, it's a sharper decrease. You can't even hear it at like 9 o'clock, okay? When I put the brake on, when I pause it, it's going to stop immediately because it's next to this staircase looking thing. If I have it all the way to the other side, it's going to tail and drag out. You get the vinyl slow down effect. Okay.
I feel really, really amazing. I think it's been a really beautiful experience. I can't believe it's basically done. I can't believe it's done. Every time I really enjoyed learning something new and connecting with my fellow classmates.
I feel so incredibly honored and thankful for giving me the opportunity for learning DJing at my age.
Bittersweet, right? Because excited that we learned all this stuff, and now it's time to go out there and put it to use.
I feel good. I feel way more knowledgeable, prepared. I feel way more confident than I did in the first week, for sure.
At the same time, kind of a bummer that with the people that we meet here with every once a week. We're not going to be having this meeting once a week.
I don't know, I'm really happy this community has like given me room to grow as a DJ and an artist. And it's definitely made me more confident in like music. It's also taught me a lot about being a DJ, not necessarily just like being technical, but also like who you are as a person, and like your selection or your like curation of music is really important. I didn't really think about that at first. I think that's one thing I'm still learning, which I think is really important.
Hi, my name is Danielle, and my mom is DJ Oma Becky. We're here today to watch her perform, and we're super excited, and we're so ready to support her in her first endeavor, and not the last, definitely.
It's been an amazing 12 weeks. We're stoked to be able to put on a program like this, to be able to teach and pay the art form forward, and to invite people from all different backgrounds to take our curriculum. It's been extremely rewarding for myself and the other teachers. We've met some wonderful people through this, and it's really exciting to see them all perform on stage for the very first time for a real crowd in front of their loved ones and everything, and just keeping that dance music culture spirit alive.
Yeah, I mean, this was certainly a very good experience. This is new for Dance Music Initiative. We did this 12-week program, this 12-week scholarship program with our students, and it's just amazing to see the growth that everyone has, been able to do, and it's interesting to see everyone's style.
I learned the skills. I want to try my own hand at spreading what I learned to others. So I'm pretty happy with what I've taught so far. When we all start out, we're all gonna be bad. But like, no, the more you do it, the better you get. Better just start now.
You know, certainly if you're out here in Orange County, you know, find us, find Dance Music Initiative. We'll help teach you, and that'll make it a little less scary. But even if you're out somewhere else and we can't find you, just, you know, learn the skills, you know, practice a little bit at a time, and then eventually it'll all come together.
Number one, be open-minded. Be willing to step outside your comfort zone. Love music, obviously, right? Be passionate about your sound and what your flavor is. Personally, our curriculum is definitely focused in the roots of everything. So we teach people how to spin records and turntables, right? I think it's really important to develop that respect for the art form, and kind of like it's like running with weights on. It's going to be harder at first, right? It's definitely going to be harder than watching a YouTube video or just someone showing you what to do. It's really putting in the work, but that work pays off tenfold by the time you're done with it, because I guarantee you're going to have a DJ who's got a stronger ear and more comfortable, and, you know, just has put in the work if they start on vinyl versus some of the the digital platforms.
Do it, man. Just do it. It's like skydiving, right? You get on the plane, you're gonna be pooping your pants until you're jumping out of that airplane in the sky, right? But like once you jump, it's a hell of a ride. Just do it. Nothing to be scared about.
Have fun with it. I know that sounds silly, but have fun with it, and just keep trying. And I think practicing a lot, like certain techniques or something, like understanding those techniques and then slowing those techniques down so you get those techniques down so you get the technique instead of brushing over it has helped. And it's still work in progress, but I think understanding that, and then kind of understanding I guess just like how music works on a spectrum of frequencies, that helps. That's my tip, understanding that stuff. Yeah.
I think it's just really throwing yourself out there and kind of taking action, because a lot of the time we live in fear, right, of like, am I going to do this right or wrong? But I think DJing has taught me like it's okay to have mistakes, and you actually learn from your mistakes. So it's just really putting yourself out there.
If I can do it, anybody can do it. So anybody who loves listening to music and loves to dance, they should try it. Yeah.